Hi Librans, this is Chao with Ariana Stark. This is your forecast for the month of May 2026. I will use Divine Messages Oracle, Love Oracle, the Ideal Tarot, amongst other decks for your reading this month. For a personalized reading as well as for deck purchase, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Now, from the Ideal Tarot, I do have the card 10 of Wands. Now, there's a thorn here, so definitely it's going to be a month where there could be hardships. Workload or the work pressure is also going to mount on you. Maybe there are going to be some moments which could unnerve you. So, you need to stay motivated. Sometimes we think we are worthless or we don't amount to anything, but put your chin up or get ahead, because these dark days will also pass. Opportunities may also not be to your liking. That is why you may feel that you have to surrender to what others want. You have to give in, even if there are work related opportunities or interviews lined up. It may not amount to anything. Librans, it's always better to have something in your bag before you put in your papers. So, if such a situation arises where you want to quit, I think you should let these days pass. The final days of April stepping into May, I do have the Devil card. This is a major arcana card. This is talking about gains. Possibly you had made some kind of material gain in these final days. Communication had also increased. There were also some constraints in a relationship, because you may have felt as though someone is trying to be a string puller, someone is trying to get you to toe the line. Misunderstandings may have also cropped up in a relationship. Obstacles to overcome this month are the challenges. I do have the Nine of Swords. Now, this means you could suffer from sleeplessness. You could also get exasperated as your responsibilities increase, yet you will make quick progress. A question of ethics or principles will also arise this month. I think you also need to be careful, because knives are being sharpened behind your back. Your rivals could also be up to something. So just be patient. Incidentally, I do have the Tower, which is also from the Major Arcana. This is talking about things falling apart, or when lightning strikes, it strikes suddenly. So you could be a bit irritable too. Thankfully, I do have the Five of Wands. So progress is definitely on the cards if you are patient with yourself. You also need to be flexible. You are going to be sought after at times. I think you also need to oblige your loved ones without hesitation, because sometimes we procrastinate, we don't do the needful immediately. Even if you're going to do it, what's the point in creating a fuss? Home improvements are also very likely for some Librans this month. I do have the Two of Swords in the first 10 days of May. This means you could be indecisive. Maybe you don't know how to act. You also need to discuss or negotiate with others, seek advice, be attentive, as time could be at a premium. Time never waits. That is why seek the good counsel of your family elders, especially male figures. Eventually, you will be relieved. Financial matters is also going to be uppermost on your mind, so that is also going to keep you busy in the first 10 days. The Norman's cross has also come up. So this talks about burdens. There are things that could be like a cross around our neck. We want to get rid of it, but then that could be a stumbling block. Religion and spirituality will also help you get over these trying times. So focus on that. The next 10 days, that is 11 to 20th May, I do have the Seven of Swords. Now, this person could be dealing with some kind of deception. So, Librans, you need to be very vigilant. It is also, advisable to accept your mistakes, because sometimes we end up damaging relationships because we become egotistical. Nevertheless, I think your intelligence will also allow you to make headway. It is your energy levels which could allow you to move forward in life. Even on the work front, it could feel that you're isolating yourself. So avoid all that. Maybe you also need to make investments, shop a bit. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 31st May, things do look up for you. With the Queen of Swords, she's very aloof, she's businesslike. This is your energy, Librans. You're going to be someone who's going to use your intellect. You are also someone who could be a bit rattled due to situations, but you're not going to give anything away. You have a business-like approach. Primarily, it is your focus which will pay dividends. Discussions, negotiations, paperwork, or technical matters is going to be of paramount importance. You're also someone who will be on your feet because rescheduling can take place, but you will set boundaries for your clients and patrons. In the main, you will overcome issues that leave you uneasy this month. Stomach related issues could also arise. Solar plexus chakra needs to be strengthened here. So the yellow color could also help you, because I do have 10 of wands. Now your leadership skills come into the forefront only as the month proceeds. So to overcome those days and to be in alignment with your higher self, I think you need to do solar plexus chakra healing. This will allow you to be extremely confident. Now, with respect to your love life, I do have some cards. Very soon, it says here from the Romance Angels deck. Possibly you and your person are going to meet up. You know, your partner is going to be rock solid in your hour of need. Maybe your family members may question your decisions and the way you go about your tasks, but then your person is going to be there. Try not to snub him, try not to say something untoward, because with that Two of Swords as well as the Queen of Swords, you may be someone who can cut like a knife at times. Maybe you are going to say that you're too preoccupied with work, so you don't have time for your person, but you need to sustain the relationship, Librans. I do have some other cards here. It says, I'm a better person because of you. So this person definitely has impacted your life in a very positive manner. So take that. Maybe you have also made your person realize his worth, and he is acknowledging that. Incidentally, from the Love Oracle deck, I do have the card Farewell, I'm no good at goodbye. So some of you may want to pull away from a relationship with that Five of Wands. It's also possible that you could reconnect with your on again, off again lover, because it's hard to shake the thought of this person, or it is hard to be far removed from this person. I also have the last card in this reading, Cut Your Cords. Archangel Michael is asking you to remove people who are energy vampires. They suck our energy, they are detrimental for our progress, even our health suffers because of them. You don't need to be surrounded by people who are going to put you down, those who bully you. Rather, you need to focus on meditation, focus on spiritual practice and your own self-worth, because that is how you can overcome the stressful days this May 2026. I hope, Librans, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye till the next time.